Okay, short episode. I'm going to build your suggestions and also build an aquarium. I start off with some Pueblo houses as requested by Ice Cube. And I follow it up with the Spodek, an arena in Katowice in Poland. It is a little bit harder because of the circular shape, and circles are always a little bit harder to build in Minecraft, but it's doable if you have a testing world with world edit. Here's a picture of the real building for comparison. Next, from Back to the Future, the Town Hall. A pretty iconic movie with a pretty iconic building. I also added the car from the movie. Okay, now I built something different. I want to try some more organic builds, so I built a shark after building up the Cloud Palace below, and I think it turned out fine. Next, something from Greece, here houses in the island of Santorini. Now, as requested by Craig Perking, hangar and a small biplane. On top of which I place a sized up snow globe with a Christmas theme in the center. Around the snow globe circles a snake, for which I used the new mud brick blocks. And then on the other side I place a mallard duck. Okay, now I wanna try some Persian architecture to fill the gap between the duck and the snake with the various arches and the two tall towers. And then I also place my face as requested by a comment. Okay, now we have this massive hole which looking into the aquarium, and I wanna place some glass so I can look into the aquarium, and I also add some floating fishes. Now the Mikkelstad Town Hall, also requested by a comment, and next to it the tower of the St. Paul Church in Valletta on Malta. Another common request is the Hundertwasserhaus in Wien, which has no straight lines, or almost no straight lines, so it's a little bit of a challenge, and I don't think I did it perfectly, but I think that's the most you can do in Minecraft. You're kind of limited there. Okay, now to the interior, the actual aquarium. First, I fill in the floor with sand, gravel, and various stones, and then I also do that to all the walls. Now that this is done, I add some decorations, some corals and seagrass made from mostly terracotta. Now I have to fill it up with water, which had a little challenge because it would just continuously freeze over, but after some time I got it done, and I also added some more decoration, especially sea pickles to add light. Next I wanna place some fish, and for that I obviously have to find some fish in the coral sea. I got 14 different variants of the tropical fish. There is an infinite amount actually of them, or near infinite amount, I think it's several thousand, because there are base variants and then they have different colors, but I think I got a decent amount with 14. Too many would add too much lag, and I also want to have at least some so you can see fish if you look outside the window. And because it looked empty, I also added this pufferfish build. Now the aquarium is almost done. One thing is missing, and that's a conduit. So far I've always used potions of water breathing, but I want something permanent. For a conduit I need to find treasure chests, so let's go to the storage room. Because here I have stored all my old buried treasure maps. Some of them are still unused, and with the help of those I can find a treasure chest, and inside those should be the heart of the sea, which I can use to make a conduit. And now I only have to dig on the map where it is marked the X. And now to the other treasure chests. And we are getting in reach of the second X. Right here. And now only one map left. This should be it. This should be it. Here we can find the last treasure chest. Here. Okay, and now back to the base. And I found the perfect space here below the aquarium, hidden away. I only need to place the water. And it should work. Yeah. Okay, let's go upstairs into the aquarium with all the fish. Where are the fish? Here. All the beautiful fish, and see if the conduit effect works there. Yes, we got the conduit power inside the aquarium. Perfect. Now I only have to repair this area here, which I accidentally broke. Great. With that, I would say that the aquarium is finished. And I think it turned out great. It is one of the prettiest interior builds in my base. And it has cool fish. This is all for today. If you have any further suggestions, then please leave a comment. If you want to see how the series continues, then consider subscribing. That would be all. Have a beautiful time and goodbye.